Hey, what's up? It's CoCo Barbie, and you're watching Heatseekers Digital Magazine. Hey, yo, it's 6 a.m. and my phone going off. It's my cousin that, what this chick want? I'm like, yo, what the it's 6 in the morning. Never mind that. I got a line. Is you want it? Let me know who, what, when, where, why. Hopefully, ain't no fucking body gotta die. Nah, chill. Listen to the deal. I peeped the sugar daddy nigga shopping in the hills. He took me to the crib. I even peeped the safe. She don't know. She just made my motherfucking day. Bitch, stop playing. What the fuck you saying? I got a new call coming to me on the AM. I say I describe my style as a story. It's just everything is a story, and you really basically have to stay tuned in. It's like I try to go as real life as possible. I don't try to fictionalize my music. I try to keep it as natural, and you know what I see, what I've seen growing up. It's what my friends go through. So my rap is basically a reflection of my life and what I have encountered. I would say it's a mixture of both. It's a combination because you are an entertainer, so you have to entertain. So I will entertain, but it's still the real deal at the end of the day. When you hear me rapping about guns or drugs, that's stuff that I grew up seeing. You know, that's something that I have seen, I saw before, you know what I'm saying? So it's not anything new to me, as versus, you know, me. And I also rap about, you know, school and, you know, doing your thing as a female and being independent, because that's what I am. I'm a reflection of that. You know, I did go to school. I graduated high school at the age of 15 years old. I was in college by 16 years old. So it's like, you know, the hood, the street thing is one thing, but at the end of the day, you need to get your money. Go out there, you know, get an education, get a business if school is not for you. You know, it's just make sure you survive. Just survive. Survival is the thing, and I feel like I don't knock hustlers at all, because who's gonna put the food on the table? It's a breadwinner thing. Like every big corporation started off doing something that was a little not right or unrighteous. That's how America was built, off of a lot of unsavory and unrighteous acts. So, you know, that's how I feel.
It's all about having the ends justify the means.
Exactly. So I don't knock the hustle. I loved it from young. I was writing poetry, and I loved rap. I loved rap, and I used to watch the videos and watch Kevin and be like, oh, I want to do that. I want to be that. That's what I want to do. And I just got older and I started listening to music, and I just be with my homeboys all the time, and they'll be rapping, and I'll just spit a bar for them. And they'll be like, oh, you know, you could really rap. You know, you should really take it serious. And after a while, I was like, you know, I'll write a whole song one day. I wrote a song. I entered into a contest. I did really good, but I didn't win, and I was discouraged, and I stopped rapping for a while until I met up with Fendi again from the Come Up DVD. And, you know, he was pushing me. He was like, you know, give me some of your music. I want to put you on my DVD. I think you fly. I think everybody will like you, you know. I hear me spit a little something in the car just joking around. And he was like, yo, you can rap. You can really rap. So I was like, all right, I'm going to do it. And that was that. Fendi is dirty money. So we already know how dirty money do. So, you know, I was supposed to get on the DVD. And at the same time, he had Nicki Minaj on the DVD, as everybody know. And, you know, she was crying that, you know, like no one was supporting her, whatever the case may be. He asked me to send her a message one day. And I was like, oh, fine. And I sent her a message. And, you know, she sent back, you know, thanks, I love your name. Black Barbie is one of my names, you know. And I was, you know, I was a little sassy thing, because I was like, you know, hold on, you know, you have to probably be a little black to have that name. You're a little light-skinned to me. And, you know, she was like, laugh out loud, laugh out loud, laugh out loud, laugh out loud. And that was the end of it, you know, and that was back in 06. So it's like, that was a while back. And I was supposed to do the DVD. Now here time goes by, I didn't hear from Fendi. And I see the DVD, and I see Nicki Minaj. And she's like, no bitches, excuse me, no chicks are allowed on the Come Up DVD. No chicks are allowed, you know, like I'm the only chick, you know, whatever the case may be. And I was like, what? Whoa. And that's what made me feel like, you know, okay. Now, no.
A little sense of betrayal there, huh?
Yeah, it wasn't really betrayal because I wasn't feeling her from day one. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he used to come to us and, like, he would come to my friends and I ask us, like, you know, what you feel about her and show us her work or whatever. And her rhymes was alright, but it wasn't what we were used to as listening to. We had Kim in our station still, so it was just like, you know, she wasn't, you know, the type, even Rim. So it was just like she wasn't really what we listened to. And then her image, you know, she pulled out stacks out of a baby fat pocketbook. So it's like it really doesn't match up. It doesn't balance off. So, you know, real recognize real, and I didn't really recognize real, so I really didn't want to continue the, you know, the dialogue or anything like that. So when she did come out saying, no, chicks are allowed on the come up DVD, I felt like, oh, okay, I feel you. I feel you. You want to be territorial? Fine. Let's do the territorial thing. Now I'm going to go and do my thing. Now, forget this DVD. I feel like now I'm going to make sure I go hard. That's all it is. Just go hard. That's what it was. And from there, I was just going hard. I did speak to Tony Yayo from G Unit, and I'm supposed to be doing a collabo with him. I spoke to Bird Gang. They're always hitting me up like I'm so cool with them. No, it's Bird Gang now. Yeah, it's Bird Gang. So it's Bird Gang, and, you know, like Rossi and Mel Murder, Mel Matrix, you know, they hit me up all the time, you know. So I'm supposed to be doing a collabo with him very, very soon. So, you know, everyone's anticipating it. So I guess, you know, I'm about to do that. And I think that's about it. Oh, yeah. I spoke to one of AZ's managers. He did the Firm Biz project with Foxy Brown, and they're interested in actually having myself do the new project as Rich as Foxy, because, you know, they want the new up-and-coming hot SHIT, so that's how that goes. Hey, yo, my nigga 36, but I'm only 21. Got all these niggas jocking. That ass is like a lemon. I think he peeped the pussy print, but I ain't fucking with him. Wash him up, throw him in the bag. Dirty denims. I teach you young hoes how to pimp this shit. Whip a trick like ODB. Better have my money, bitch. Chain look like Mickey Mouse. All these bricks could build the house. Try me and I air you out. What the f you talking about? All these bitches know I'm Gucci, copping Poochie for my coochie. Yeah, I'm bougie. Fuck a Lucy. Ask a nigga where the ooey. Calabunga on Suzuki, smack a bitch, make her sue me. I'll be out the next day. Told you I don't fuck with groupies. All I want to see is where you hold the keys. Security system, shoot the dog. Please tell these bitches that I'm Gucci, copping Poochie for my Gucci. He told you I don't with groupies. Barbie,